What's up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Welcome to another episode of Mouthin Out. It's a new day, a new, a new sunny day, a new guest in the hot seat today. Right now, I'm here with
Poetic vibes.
Poetic Vibes in the building, man. Come closer, man. Come closer, brother. Poetic Vibes in the building. Right now, we're at Audio Box in Charlotte, North Carolina. The world famous Audio Box, home of the Babies, Son of Vegas, and other notable people like that. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. Glad you came down. You said you from
I'm from Rocky Mount, but I reside in Greenville.
Rocky Mount and Greenville's by how far away?
Like from Charlotte or from Rocky Mount? Like 3.5 hours.
Woo boy! And you said y'all got just a big ass Airbnb.
Nah, we at the we at the Marriott. Yeah.
Thugging that out over there. That's what's up. Thanks for coming to tap in with us. And how did this interview happen? Just talk about the whole situation with Indy Charlotte and everything like that.
Well, my boy Biggs, he go by Sage Kelsey Zoom. He was the first one that started this, submitting his music to the Indie Charlotte top 10 billboards. He was the one that got the whole fun group together. If y'all don't know what fun is full universe navigation. That's just the first team I'm in. There's plenty other teams behind that, but that's just the first team that really got me into Indie Charlotte, into the to push my music to build a sound around me, build a fan base, and build a mindset. Because when you want to do this music, it's a lot of paths you can go by, but everybody either choose the wrong path, the slow path, the fast path. Like it's a patience. It's patience. Patience is virtue. So that's all I'm waiting for. But I'm glad that I was able to get into the Indie Charlotte and be sitting here right now.
And so you submitted your music, you started submitting your music, and then you entered our contest. We have a contest. So talk about the contest, what all did it offer, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, the contest offered a artist blog, a photo shoot, a magazine slot, and the interview that I'm sitting here doing today. So that was unexpected because I was just waiting. I was just playing around like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I always forget. I'll just be bullshitting around and I forget to do it. So then the day when I did it, I was like, I know there's something I need to be doing right now, but what is it? And then I seen y'all post about the new board that came up. So after that, I went on ahead and submitted it. And I think one of my boys that can't be here, unfortunately, he called me. He was like, he said, hey, Tay, I'm trying to book you for a session. And after that, I went on Instagram and I saw that I won. And that just made me so happy because I was like, hey, I ain't never did no interview. I ain't never had no photo. I had a photo shoot, but I ain't never had no official photo shoot. I always call my manager or something to be like, hey, can you shoot me real quick? Can we get a couple pictures up? But this is just something that's like a big move, one step to many steps. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think you were going to win?
No.
You thought it was just like, let me just,
Just try this because it's a lot of different outcomes that can come with it. If I didn't win this one, the next one I could have won. But whoever would have won, I would have still rooted for them in the long run. I hope they could have got their music out and wish the best for them.
Facts. Just by you trying, you see, you won, goddammit. So congrats to you on that. But let's get more into your music, bro. So you're from Rocky Mount?
Yeah, I'm
born and raised?
Born and raised from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, 25. One of the best area codes around.
What's it like growing up there?
Oh, for me, my mom was strict on me. My pops weren't there, so I always try. And my uncle would always tell me this a lot when I was little and I was growing up. He said, you a monkey because you always seeing other people doing something and you want to follow behind them. So me growing up, I was always hard-headed. I ain't want to listen. I would always be like, nah, that ain't me. But as I started growing up and now I'm seeing what everybody talking about, like I do tend to follow the crowd sometimes, but when I feel like the energy need to switch, I'll shift myself away from everybody or I'll try to make sure everybody good. Because as long as everybody good, I can be in a I could calm down. You get what I'm saying? But like growing up in Rocky Mount, I had friends. I ain't had that many friends, just the people I grew up with. Cause people in that city, they hate on you for either being different, either for having something that you got going good for yourself, either just for living good or
Crabs in a barrel type mentality.
yeah, it's just like you sit around. It's six broke people. You the seventh. It's seven dumbasses. You the eighth. If it's 9 millionaires, you're gonna be the 10th millionaire if you apply what they apply only to what you apply.
Is Rocky Mount like a small town, big town?
Yeah, Rocky Mountain small as hell, bro. You'll probably see somebody and you'll probably say, yeah, that look like my cousin, and then a couple days later you'll probably go to a family reunion or something, and you'll find out y'all related.
Is there a music scene there, or do you have to travel out to kind of tap more into like other people doing music?
It's a music scene there, but everybody is. It's not each one teach one. It's every man for themselves. Like I can't come up. I can't come up to just say if you from Rocky Mount, right? And we don't know each other very well, but you do music and I do music. I can't come up to you and be like, "Hey, bro, listen to my song and tell me how it sound," because you're gonna look at me funny. It's like I'm not gonna help you. Like niggas' mindset in Rocky Mount, I'm not gonna help you out unless I grew up with you. That's their mindset. If you're not my brother, you can't eat with me. If I see you got potential and I see you got something going for yourself and I see you got something that can benefit me but benefit yourself and benefit the people that's around us, yeah, we can have a feast. We could sit to the table, we could conversate, we can eat, we can laugh, but when it's about money, it's about money. When it's about business, it's about business. When it's time to get serious, it's time to buckle them boots down, put them big boy pants on and go ahead and get to work. Cause it's a lot. This music, people think, oh, everybody trying to do music. Everybody trying to do music, but everybody not doing music the right way.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, and I like to see you getting it, man. And so you moved to Greenville.
Yeah, I moved to Greenville. I started going to Pitt. I was studying fine arts and music, and I was studying psychology.
Hey, I'm sorry, you said you went where?
Pitt Community. It's a community college in Greenville.
I mean, was people doing music there?
Greenville, my music scene changed because when I moved above on the third floor with one guy, he does music, and the guys below me are from Salisbury, so they went to school with Stunner, so they knew like Stunner, like the guy Stunner hung around. So when I told them I did music, they would help me either better myself, invest in myself, find me people that could help me out. That's when I started getting more inclined with shows. I was doing little showcases. Yeah, and that's when I started thinking, and I was like, hey, it's time for me to actually let people know who I am. I done grew up. I done learned a lot of stuff. I done took a lot of losses. I done took a lot of wins. I done been broken before, so it's time for me to put my foot on people's necks to let them know that just because my stature don't mean that I can't drop some fire, or anybody around me can't drop no fire, because it's all a love thing at the end of the day.
It is at the end of the day. Do you have like a certain studio you record out of, or do you have a certain producer or engineer that you work with?
I have a producer named Cole. That was the first guy who officially recorded me when I moved to Greenville. I record myself and I engineer myself. I got my own studio. Like I'm getting my LLC on my studio soon. So that'll be the studio that I actually start recording at until I feel like, hey, let me go collab with this person. So until then it's me. I'm my studio.
Okay. If you could get a feature from any artist in the world right now, who'd you get a feature from?
Let's see, The Kid Leroy, Smino, and Party Next Door.
Party Next Door. Okay. And so for people that haven't heard, your sound or whatever, how would you describe your sound to my audience and, people who haven't heard your music?
Okay, so like I'm gonna just give off the basics of my album. It's called Smoking on Nimbus. So like if you like to smoke, not smoke per se, or you like a chill vibe, not too rough, not too drill, not too sad, but something that's gonna put you like stuck, something that's gonna put you upbeat, something for the ladies, or some lyrical J. Cole type vibes. So that's really what I be touching for. I like somebody to sit back and just listen.
Vibe.
Yeah, vibe to it. It got a nice ring to it.
Okay, that's what's up. If you could tour with any artist in the world right now, who would you tour with?
J. Cole, Big Sean, and Meek.
Okay, all three heavy hitters. I ain't mad at that one bit. Who are some of your inspirations?
My biggest inspiration, R.I.P. Juice World.
Juice WRLD. Okay, why him? What do you like about him? What do you like about his music?
It's just the way he like sound. I could get that because yeah, I'm depressed. Yeah, I'm 20 years old and still suicidal, but I still keep that buried away.
Fact.
I still keep a lot of stuff hidden. I still keep a lot of stuff in the dark that I still don't want the niggas I mess with and call my brothers to this day to, know. Cause I'm scared that's gonna, break that bond away from them. For me, I'm scared that's gonna, if everybody find out like why I'm truly hiding or why I'm truly like why I truly act this way or why I truly do this, I feel like it's just gonna push that bond away and I'm still gonna be, stuck.
So you keep it kind of balled up, balled in,
Oh.
and express it through music, I guess.
Express it through music. That's the best way I can. That's the best way I can. As soon as I throw them headphones on, I don't hear nobody else. I don't see nobody else. I hear the beat. I see the laptop. I see that mic, and I see myself.
That's what's up. What made you choose music? Because there's a bunch of different art forms. You could have been a filmmaker. You could have been a painter. You could have, done different things. Why you think you chose music?
Cause like I was in the gospel choir as a kid in church.
Everybody starts up in church. All the
In middle school, I was in choir. In high school, I was in choir, and then I was doing theater musicals too. So then I started learning how to play the piano, started learning how to play in the drums, started learning how to play the acoustic guitar. So I was like, yeah, let me start recording. That's when my boy standing right there. He was making music.
shout them out.
My boy LBA Jigger. Y'all can follow him on Instagram. You feel me? So he was making music. He was making music like the style I wanted to make before me, but we both was making music in the same time period. But we didn't know each other until we got until the end of middle school, leading up to high school. So when he showed me how to do the auto tune on Logic Pro, I just took it and ran.
It was a rap. It was a rap.
Rap from that. That's all I needed. And then I started learning everything myself, and I really appreciate that because without that, I would have been struggling.
Your sound, you wouldn't have your sound that you have now from now.
I have that sound that I have now. Yeah.
Okay, and it's still dope to see y'all still working together and linked to you.
That's my 10-year plus right there.
And so you got this other group called Foot on the Gas. Is that?
All my boys in here, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? You feel me? All my boys in here. Like, and the craziest thing about how we became FOTG. This is the craziest thing. So I do sessions and you feel me? My brothers are my brothers, but they support me when they want to support me, so I look out for them. So my boy James was the first one that bought a session for me. His artist name Patty Mayo. So he had bought an all day session for me, and we started, recording all day nonstop. Then my boy Mike, he had got a session from me. He had got an all day session from me too. Then we started recording all day nonstop. Both projects coming out real soon. So after that, we was like, man, we make good music together. We work real good together. Let's just become a team. And then that's when FOTG came, Foot on the Gas came.
I mean, where'd the name come from? Like,
It's just because we never slow down. When it's about that money, we always gotta move fast. We always gotta have our foot on the gas. When it's about something that we truly love, somebody that we truly care about, we gonna step with our foot on the gas behind anybody we love.
I like that, and don't slow up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's your ultimate goal for your music? Do you have an end goal, a vision? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself rich as shit. The biggest stage I want to do, I want to sell out a NBA stadium, a football stadium, and I want to sell out Madison Square Garden. So, and just drop one song, a billion lights.
Yeah.
I don't even have to sing none of my lyrics. Just drop the beat and everybody sing.
Okay. And they know the lyrics and everything.
By heart. But really my one end goal is to find myself. That's why I'm doing music. Because every day I find a new flow. Every day I find a new beat. Every day I find a new part of myself that I never knew that I could do, or that I never knew that was inside of me. So like, and it especially comes down with the engineering, because there's been a lot of stuff that I've been hearing through other artists' music that I've been wanting to incorporate myself, that I wouldn't have to ask nobody or look up a video. I'll just try myself. So as long as I get better, I can better myself by like teaching myself. That'll be a good end goal for me. That'll know that I may have one person, teach me this, but I taught myself the rest of it. I got myself through the rest of it. Me and my niggas, we got ourselves out of the most deepest parts we could come from. Our stories will never be better than anybody's. Our stories will always be humble. We will always step with humbleness, and that's how I wanna, and that's my end goal. If I can't be humble, then what's the point of me even doing music?
Okay, guys, I hope y'all listening. Hope y'all listening to what this guy's saying, man. For real, for real. I like it. I like it a lot, man. And so, have you just dropped a project, like a full? Okay, there we go. Y'all see it. What is it called?
It's called Smoking on Nimbus.
Say it again.
Smoking on Nimbus. SON.
Smoking on Nimbus.
Everywhere. You can get it on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on any streaming platform.
How many songs are on it?
12.
12. So it's like an album?
It's my underground I call it my underground debut album, because I'm not, I ain't blow yet, but this is my first project on all streaming platforms.
This is your first official project. How long did it take you to put, get all the songs together, record them, and everything like that?
2016.
Okay. Wow. So you've been working on this.
It's been a lot of songs that I've cut off, lost, But the way the tape came around, it was really crazy. It was really crazy, because me and Sage was chopping it up one day, and he was like, "Yeah, you a Pisces for real. You always had your head in the clouds." And I got to thinking, I'm like, I smoke a lot too, so I'm like, yeah, I do watch anime, so I'm gonna just throw in Nimbus. I smoke. Let me sit on a cloud, smoking on Nimbus. SON. So then it's just like certain songs up there. If you really listen, you'll kind of hear the story of like bits and pieces of my life. You'll kind of hear like the funny side of me. You'll kind of hear the goofy side of me. You'll hear the aggressive side, which I really never want to show. And you'll hear like the sentimental love side. So the tape is really dope. It's dope. I love it. I love it. And it's doing well for me, because this is my first tape, and it's doing better numbers than I thought it would do.
That's good.
But it's my first project, and I'm proud of myself.
And so now every project after this is going to be bigger and bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
So if you could send the audience to one song on that tape, what song would you send them to? Like, if they could only listen to one, what song would you send?
I want it.
I want it.
Yeah, it'll see. I like certain songs on the tape that most people don't like. All of them like I want it. Okay. I per se I don't. My favorite song on the tape is 403.
Say it again.
My favorite song on the tape is 403. But the song I would really want people to listen to is Saturn. Yeah.
Saturn. So those three. Go ahead and say those three one more time.
403, I Want It, and Saturn.
Y'all go check them out. What's your social media, bro, so they know where to follow you and everything?
My Instagram is _poetic.vibes_. My Twitter is __poetic vibes__.
Any last words for the people out there that you want to say to them?
Never give up your grind unless there's never gonna be a reason. Just don't give up. And I'm gonna say this because I got to. 2021, everybody that's in my family, my music family, we stepping on everybody's neck. And just to end it out with my slogan, it's poetic to the motherfucking VIBES. The fucking vibes.
All right. This is Adrian Nyce, mouthing out, and we out. Peace.